Second part of the episode. Today we talk about movement, what you can do when you do not want to go into the gym. There are business leaders out there who achieve what they want. And there are all the others. Leading is a discipline, an art, not a talent. You can learn it, you can even master it. Make sure you get what you want. Good morning, hello, and stay fit. Haha. This is the Live It Leave It podcast today with the second part of our a little bit healthier episodes. So, hey, Musab.
Hey, Olaf. How are you?
Very, very good. And let's talk about today a little bit of get the body in motion. So, and
Yeah.
dear audience, if you run the marathon on a regular basis and you have a gym, no, you go into the gym. I'm not saying you have the gym abonnement, but you go into the gym, then maybe just click fast forward.
Right.
We are now focusing on the people who have a little bit have a big desire of doing something, but still there is this demon who says, I start tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what can we do? Here I am. I'm in. Let's sketch this out. I'm in the middle of the 40s, beginning of the 40s.
Yeah.
So that means the study is done, the career is on the way, house is paid, wife is paid, kids are paid. Oh no, but you know what I mean.
I don't think the wife is ever paid.
Oh yeah, true. You were sporty.
Yeah.
In college and then in studies, and then life took over, and then focus changed, and now the focus has changed again because your wife came to the glorious idea of this big mirror in the sleeping room. And I'm now not talking about the one horizontally over the bed. I'm talking about the one vertically on the wall, and you regret it as soon as you turn around.
Right. Exactly. So I think we should start simply. And what's the most basic, simple thing that most of us do when we think of exercise is walking. So walking is something that most of us do each day. It's just about increasing the frequency, okay? Increasing the distance, how long and where we're going. So I know in America, especially Texas, where I'm from, everyone has a car. There's a there's a drive-through for everything. There's a drive-through pharmacy, a drive-through restaurant. You can go out. The only walking you need to do is the 5 steps from your front door to the car, and then you can stay in the car and get all of your errands done. Now you can have groceries delivered to your house, or you can go to the drive-through grocer and they'll have everything ready for you that you already ordered. So you don't really need to get out of the car. Here in Europe, it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
So I think walking is a very simple and effective way to start on this fitness journey and kind of get some movement under you, clear your mind a little bit. And there are even different types of walking. I think, Olaf, you were mentioning a few types. How did you start your walking?
I started. So let's when we talk about walking, a lot of people think walking is what the grandparents do after they had the cake. Yes, this is where it starts, and then you can level this up. So when I started, I tried running, and I don't know, I have some issues with knee and hips. So I decided, okay, I came from not so many endurance, especially not on the feet. I was always in swimming and bicycling. So I started walking. Like with 2 sticks. I think that's called Nordic walking.
Yeah.
The beauty of this is you can push it if you want. You can go very, very fast. And when you start with it, you can even feel it in the shoulders that the arms have done something. So this is a good starting point. So you can just simply walk. Walk means you don't park with your car right in front of the office. You just park the car at the other side of the car park. So
exactly.
You have, 200 meters of walking. Yes. Small things count.
Yeah.
Small things count. I hear it from time to time that people compare themselves with others. They do exactly what I do, but they weigh the half of me.
Yeah.
And then I've had this 2 times in my surroundings where I had enough details to make a judgment. Yes, it looked like they did the same. But then it was all about the details. They were not on any French fries at all. They were not on crisps at all. They were not on whatever the artificial sugar is at all. Everything else was the same, including the amount of alcohol that they put in themselves. But, details count. I'm completely with you.
Yeah.
So when you want to start, just make the standard walks a little bit longer. Then you go out in the morning for a walk with the sticks. Maybe this walk with the sticks will become a run later on.
Yeah.
If you're too shy of walking around with the sticks because this is for the grandparents, well, then buy yourself a dog. I mean, this is the perfect training tool. Then it tells you when you got to run, and you regret when you don't. So this is easy. This is really, really, really the easy thing. You don't need anything. You can do this in expensive business shoes, and I'm talking about boys' shoes. I'm not sure on girls' shoes.
Yeah.
But I have a different opinion, anyways. When girls go with high heels in the office, yes, I know it looks easy, it looks nice and sexy and attractive, which then brings me to the question, okay, why are you there? This is not a marriage market. This is where whatever. So their problem, not mine. So in men, leather shoes, expensive leather shoes, you can always walk 200, 300, 400 meters. That's not a big issue. So don't start with the excuses first. Just start with what you can do. So that's walking. Yeah, I mean, it's as easy as that.
Yeah, exactly. Now, if we want to take it a step above, we started walking, everything's going well, we're walking 3, 4, 5 times a week. Or as Olaf mentioned, you have a dog and you're going out 3, 4 times a day.
4 times a day, then, dog, we need to talk.
Yeah. But I think the next step would be body weight exercises. The fancy word is calisthenics. But body weight exercises, things you can do in your own house, in your own living room.
Yeah, that's for the people who have who don't like gyms.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, me included. I don't like gyms either.
And there are a lot of things, believe it or not, a lot of machines that are meant to mimic body weight exercises in the gym. So people go and they you go on a machine that mimics sit-ups. Well, you can just you can just do sit-ups at home.
Yeah, or squats.
There are many people. It's not really. We spoke about how I'm doing the same thing he is, and I don't get results or whatever. Everyone's different. We all respond differently to different foods, right? We all respond differently to different exercises, different environments. There are just some people that do not like going to the gym. I have a friend of mine. He's a fit guy, big guy, and everyone assumes he goes to the gym, but he doesn't. All he does is body weight exercise at home, and he's reasoning he just doesn't like going to the gym. For him, it's boring and repetitive, sometimes to do the same weights over and over again. So he likes going for a jog. He likes doing push-ups at home, sit-ups at home, and you can have results if you stay consistent with it, right?
Absolutely, you can do the beauty of body weight exercises. We said. Everybody who knows switches off. So the people, when you're listening to us, then you may not know what body weight exercises is. It's just the stuff that you can do with your body. Push-ups, squats. Squats means you stand upright and you go into your knees until the butt hits the heels, and then you go back up. Enjoy. And if you're strong enough for that, then do it on one leg. Whatever. So it's about doing the exercise that you can do without anything.
Yeah.
If you wanna know what exercises are out there, my recommendation is you check YouTube for Navy SEALs exercises.
Yeah.
Because they don't have a gym in the field. They just play around with themselves and they do it very nasty. So the beauty is you can do this when you run with a dog.
Yeah.
Nobody can, everybody can do push-ups on every floor.
Yeah.
Oh, you have dirty hands afterwards. Oh, bad boy. Hee. Meine Güte, we are now again on excuses.
Yeah, so not just excuses. It's what we were speaking about earlier that, maybe people are going to look at me if I'm doing push-ups in the field.
Here one trick is you put a backpack on yourself while you walk with the dog, and you fill it up with 2-liter water bottles.
Right.
So you have easily 10-15 kilograms in the back. Nobody sees it. And you're just one of these persons with a backpack. I mean, everybody wears a backpack. And then you walk with it. Easy.
Right.
Yeah. So if you want, then there is enough. So bodyweight exercises, I love it. You can do it everywhere. You can do it in nearly every hotel when you travel often.
Yes.
I understand. I've been in gyms where you really don't want to go.
Right.
We were talking about hygiene last episode. And
Yeah.
So body weight exercises as soon as the summer comes. You can do this everywhere.
Exactly. So just going back to walking a little bit, you can also step it up and do like jogging and running.
Yep.
Right. And once you start with a firm base, Olaf, you mentioned sometimes you have knee issues and knee problems. Sometimes a lot of people jump into something and they want to do it 100%. Right. So, okay, it's January 1st. I'm going to run 3 miles today or 3 kilometers today.
Enjoy.
Right. Well, the only thing you're going to do is mess up your knees. Your shins are going to hurt because you're going to put too much pressure on your shin bones, which have gotten used to taking you from the 2 steps from your front door to your car and from your car to your office. They're not used to the heavy running. You need to start slow, build up a base.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah. So once you start walking and you do well, achieve your goal, set these small goals for yourself, you'll get through it and it'll encourage you to do more. So you can say, well, I'm walking and then Bob's running. We're both starting out, same level of fitness. Bob said he's going to run a kilometer every day and I'm just walking. Well, check back in a month or 2 months. Your goal is not to do a 6-week program and then go back to normal. You're trying to change lifestyle.
That's the thing.
Right?
That's a very important thing.
Yeah.
And additionally, my recommend is screw everybody else. Don't compare yourself with anyone. I do not care if Bob can run the marathon with no prep. I don't care. I can't. I do what I like. For me, it's very important to like it.
Yeah.
So, if you're not the guy with the training plan, then go out and do it without a training plan. I mean, take care that you make the amount of whatever exercise is that you want, and then just do it.
Right. I mean, if you keep comparing yourself to everybody else, you're never gonna be enough. Right?
Yeah, that's the right.
It's not just fitness.
Ask your mirror. That's all.
Yeah, it's not just exactly the only competition. Exactly what you said. There's actually a saying a lot of people in the gym use. Your only competition is the person looking back at you from the mirror.
Yeah.
If you're better than yourself, then if you're better today than you were yesterday, you accomplish your goal.
That's the thing.
It doesn't matter how much the guy next to you is lifting. It doesn't matter how much the guy next to you is making each year. If you're doing better than you were, you're succeeding, you're achieving.
Yeah, and here's the let's give this a little bit of a dark side of the thing. It's all about consistency.
Oh yeah.
It's sadly enough all about consistency. I hear it so often. Here is this 8 weeks fit program, 6 weeks to the 6-pack. All garbage. This is all a lie. This is a stupid lie to steal your money. Turn this completely around. As Musab said, this is a lifestyle. Or change your lifestyle. And this is not about that you just, go out and buy these neon t-shirts which says I'm a paleo guru and I do CrossFit every other day. No, calm down. Change it. So here are things that you can change. If you have a garden, you have a perfect gym.
Yeah.
If I love it. So it's very rare that we come back home from our gardens from the weekends and I'm not with sore muscles. Because you always have something to cut. You always have a tree that has a different opinion that you have. You have a bush, you have grass, and so on. You're wearing grass cutters with engines, electric or benzene, I don't care. History. You buy these old school things which you need to push. This is half an hour exercise. The beauty is, it is an exercise that feels like you achieve something.
Yes.
It's to me a difference than, okay, here's the Greenfield and here's me and I do push-ups. Yeah. No. It's a different, it feels different. I do something.
It's a funny example. The last time I was in the US, me and a friend of mine and I, we went to go do something and then we came out and one of my tires was flat. So the two of us could have called a tow truck or we could have called someone out to come change it, but we decided, we'll do it. So we went. We spent 30, 45 minutes. It's a big car, as usual in America. So it took a long time, both of us. And we finished, and we kind of looked at each other. We were like, wow, we actually accomplished something today. Yeah. It's a good feeling when you're doing work. Another admission, even the other day I was vacuuming at home, right? And the act of just like vacuuming everything, cleaning up, it kind of gave me a little bit of a mini workout. I'm not saying it's the same as doing an hour in the gym or running a marathon, but
you move.
You're moving. Studies show that 15 minutes of household chores, doing the dishes, cleaning anything in the house, is enough to get your brain active a little bit, which prevents problems later on in life.
Cool. Yeah. So carrying the grocery things from the car to the house. Yes, you just do it on the stairs. Yes, you're not going twice, you go once. And all of these things. I heard it once from in a documentation from the German Special Forces KSK, and the dude said, "Torment your body, or it torments you."
Yeah,
I like it. So be mean to your body when it comes to strength. It's always complaining, and muscles can't complain. Muscles only grow.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about bones and tendons and joints or something, but if the muscles hurt, here we go.
Exactly. And it's very good. Like we speak a lot about taking advantage and taking opportunities of what you have in front of you. So it's always better to do a little thing than to just give up and say, "Well, I can't get to the gym, so whatever. I'm not going to do anything."
Yeah. Do slow things. Compete with your mirror. Be better. Don't give yourself the break. Think about not about the next 10 weeks. Think about the next 10 years, because you have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years in front of you, and do a little bit from now until the end, rather than, no, I start with 70. No, that's maybe too late. So
yes, exactly.
Now. And it's very cool. It's very cool. I hate when people really have no endurance at all. You can't walk with them. Here we are in Budapest. We have this big mountain over there. And sure, you can walk up. And then you walk up, and then you see all these people at every corner.
Yeah.
Can we walk with the train? They don't have a train. I need a cab.
Yeah, exactly.
Sissy. So, be proud of yourself. And we all look nice when we are sporty.
Exactly.
Cool.
All right, great.
Good. What's up?
Thank you, Olaf.
Keep on. Bye.
Bye.